Welcome to Brothers Born Podcast Player 3 Edition. It's me, Crutchy.
I'm Ross Libos.
I'm Dracula Dragon.
And I'm Minnie Goofus.
We're here to bring you all the awesomeness of video games.
Or at least our spin on it.
And it's gonna be great.
Thoughts may vary.
Welcome back to the Brothers Born Podcast, the Player 3 Edition. The four of us are all here. And what a great day to be alive, eh?
Yippee!
I mean, it's always a good day to
Okay.
be alive, I suppose.
Yeah.
At work, every time I pull a patient back, I'm like, oh, how are you? He's like, well, woke up on the right side of the earth today. I'm like, oh, yep.
How does one wake up on the wrong side of the earth?
Dead.
Oh, well, yeah. Well. I don't really think you wake up at that point, but okay.
That's fair. But they always say something to the effect of, hey, I woke up today, or whatever. And I never really know what to say to that. Like, yep, glad you're here. All right, let's go. But anyway, everyone have a good Thanksgiving.
Food was certainly
that's okay.
consumed.
Fine.
Excellent. Kevin and Kali, did you guys have Thanksgiving together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, of course.
No.
No, I
Maybe
was on the other
sure.
side of the planet. You know how it is.
Brendan, what'd you get up to on Thanksgiving?
On Thanksgiving Day, nothing.
Sean-
But the day after, we had dinner with family and stuff.
Who made the turkey?
My mom.
Okay. Sean didn't do it?
No. John can't cook.
All right. Well, some really big things are happening. It's end of the year, and it's award season. And I personally eat this stuff up, whether it's the Grammys, the Oscars. I sort of get into the Tonys, and then of course the Game Awards. I don't think you guys follow the award stuff as much as I do. Would that be correct?
I definitely do not.
Definitely not.
I look at it sometimes, but it's not
I'm-
like a big thing or anything.
The one I
for me.
follow the most is Oscars and the Game Awards. The Grammys and Tonys I'm less interested in, but I still like to know who's winning the award, even though it's all just a big popularity contest. Really, it doesn't even really reflect the best games out there. But it is kind of fun, I think, to predict and make guesses of what will win. One thing I like about the Game Awards is 10% of it, the decision is actually based on the players' votes. It's not like the Academy or it's like the people in the industry, but it's actually the players get to participate to a certain degree. And I went on and I voted. So you can vote at thegameawards.com for the ones that you like. I voted for the ones I felt I could have a good vote on. Some of them I didn't vote on because I don't have a lot of information about it. But I thought it'd be fun to talk about and discuss those today. If you guys are down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
So next Thursday, December 11th, is the awards. I think which one do you want to start with? Brendan, you select which one. Let's save Game of the Year for later. I don't want to start off with that one because that's like the biggest one.
I don't know. How about narrative, I guess.
Best narrative. All right. Let's pull it up. There's a lot of good choices here. Of course, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. I voted for Silent Hill F on this one.
I've not played any of those games.
I have heard about Clear Obscure though. That's like the only one on here I've actually heard of.
I beat it last night. It's beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. I almost voted for that, but I voted for that on so many other categories. I felt like I needed to vote for something else that I have played. And I will say, Brendan has been playing Silent Hill F with me, and narrative-wise, I don't know what the heck's going on in that game, and that's kind of why I like it, because I have no idea what's actually happening. It's just so out there.
Yeah, it's fun to kind of, because you find all the notes and stuff, like horror games like Resident Evil and stuff. You find all these notes to give background information, and we're just kind of predicting what's happening. Like, maybe this is referencing this because it's very obscure, kind of like very symbolic. So a lot of the trying to figure out the symbolism and stuff is pretty fun in the Silent Hill. So far, it's been pretty sweet.
Yeah,
we're literally at the very end.
we're
I think
gonna
there's
beat it this
one little area left.
it's pretty crazy, though. I
Yeah.
think it's a very pretty game, even though it's a horror game. And the narrative is crazy, though. Basically, you're this teenage girl in 1960s Japan, and you wake up in, I don't even know the name of the village off the top of my head. Japanese Silent Hill. Crazy stuff's happening. Flowers are sprouting out of your friends' faces.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
They got hit with the Hanahaki disease.
There's a guy with a fox mask you follow around. Next thing, this dude that doesn't have a face is attacking you. He's got chains. And now I have a big beastly arm for one of my arms. And it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. But the narrative is such that I think what's happening is this girl's the Silent Hill's always going into like the deep of your it's a psychological game, right? They're trying to it's I don't know. Help me out here, Brennan.
Going into trauma and psyche and stuff and internal feelings and stuff. So like the monsters are usually like referencing
Yeah.
different aspects of their psyche. So like greed, wrath, stuff like that. So like like seven deadly sins kind of stuff, but like each like emotions and stuff are like represented in I mean, it depends on like the first Silent Hill's very more
A little more
like,
grounded.
I don't want to say grounded because it's about witches and witchcraft and stuff, but it's more physical. Where like the other like this
Yeah.
like Silent Hill 2 and this one are more like symbolic. Like the town isn't like an actual like evil town. It's more of a symbolic of their
Reflection of
inner
your inner psyche.
mind type of thing. Yeah.
It's pretty wild. So, Brennan, you've played some of these. Which one are you voting for?
I've only of those, I think I've only played Expedition and Silent Hill.
Okay,
So
here. I know a little bit about Ghosts of Yote. I think it's.
I've
looks pretty
played
cool. I
Ghost of
think, Kevin, you would like
Tsushima,
that
the
game.
first one, but I have not played that one.
Yeah.
So I have no context on the other ones. But I would say narrative-wise, it's like a toss-up between. But I think Expedition 33's narrative is really good.
It is one of the best written games I've played in a while. All right, let's pick a new category.
Let's pick Best Sim Strategy just because there's a game I've actually played on it.
All right, perfect. All right, so tell us what we got here, Kevin. What's nominated?
The nominees are Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, The Altars, and 2 Point Museum.
No.
I've only played one of these, Final Fantasy Tactics, so that's what I would vote for.
I did.
Well, maybe Civilization 7, because those are pretty good games. I haven't played 7, but I've played most of the other ones. They're pretty good.
Those are the only two games I've ever even heard of.
I've heard of
if I'm
Tempest
being honest.
Rising,
I've
but
heard
I don't know
Jurassic
anything
World just
about
because
it.
it's Jurassic World, but I don't know anything about it. But
It's like Zoo Tycoon with dinosaurs.
okay, that's cool. I voted for Final Fantasy Tactics because what's in one of my top games of all time, so I voted for that. But Civilization 7, Brendan, have you dabbled in that?
I have played Civilization 7. I like it, but Final Fantasy Tactics is better. I guess I'm just gonna say it's better. I love the Civilization games, but 7 is a little bit not. I like 6 better than 7, but I still like
The only one
7.
I
It's
played
just
with
different.
any level of attention was Civilization 2. Kevin had it on PlayStation 1, I think, and I liked it a lot. I tried 6 for a little while and just had a hard time getting into it, but yeah, I think it's why I gave
you
up.
you got to spend a lot of time learning.
But
It's a fun game though. I enjoy Civilization 6.
Brendan, your dad was into Civilization, wasn't he?
Yeah, the 3 was the first one I played. My dad got it, and he still plays 3 to this day. Even though I've gotten him 4 and 5, and he played them for a little bit, and he said, I like 3 better. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get you Civilization
Honestly,
this
I
time."
get that though.
You like what you like, right? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kali. So I agree. Final Fantasy Tactics. Brendan, would you agree? It sounds like you do.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Kali, do you have any vote on this one?
I played like the tutorial for Final Fantasy Tactics, so I guess that one.
All right, that's fair enough. All right, you pick our next category.
All right. Best score in music.
Ooh, this is a
because
good one.
I like video game music.
This
It
one
makes
was
me
tough.
happy.
I actually listened to all these soundtracks, even though I haven't played all these games. Which one did you choose?
Well, shouldn't we like read them out
Oh
first?
yeah, that's right. Read them out. Of course.
All right. So the nominees for this category are Silk Song,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hades 2, Clair Obscur, Ghost of Yote, and Death Stranding 2. So out of these, I have actually listened to the Clair Obscur and the Silksong soundtracks because, I actually do play Silksong sometimes, and I just listen
Yeah.
to the Clair Obscur one just for fun.
Yes.
They're both like
Fair.
really good, honestly.
Which one did you pick though? What's your
Um, Honestly, probably Silksong. I like Christopher Larkin's work. It's very nice.
That is what I picked as well. I chose that one. I love the Clair Obscur soundtrack. I like Hades too. It's kind of got a funkiness to it as well. Clair Obscur's got a lot of opera. It's all in French too, which is pretty cool. But I just love the music in Silksong or even Hollow Knight. I listen to it a lot when I need to like kind of study or focus. It's very calming in a lot of ways. I mean, obviously there's some intense battle music and stuff, but I like that one.
Yeah.
Britton, Kevin, what do you think?
I haven't heard any of them, to be honest.
That's all right.
Oh man.
I've played Silksong, Hades 2, and Expedition 33. This one is tough because all three of those are really good. If I had to choose one, I'm a little biased because I love Hades 2, so I'm going to say Hades 2.
Ah, that one is pretty groovy. I listened to it yesterday, actually. I did like it a lot. Is that game pretty cool?
I mean, we'll get to it, but
Okay, we'll get
yes.
to it. Yeah. Okay, cool. We will talk about it. All right, I'm gonna choose. Let's do.
Can we just take a minute to acknowledge the fact that one of the awards, which I think is funny, is Best Esport Athlete. Now, there's two things I don't think go together. It's professional video game playing and athletes.
Hey, man, I DDR is athletic. That's not one of these.
Yeah,
True,
that's
true.
true. That's true.
I mean, they're pretty dexterous
dude.
with your fingers.
I'm looking at
I
these
guess.
folks now. I mean, good for them. Honestly, like we can rat on them all we want, but they're doing it, man. Like they're
Oh,
making
yeah,
money
no,
doing
they're-
this, and like we're not. So that's cool. But yeah, it is funny. Like I don't really know these games that much either. I don't like competitive multiplayer games that much. It's not really my thing. But yeah, that's a funny category. Or what's the other one? Best esports team. It's kind of the same thing. I didn't know that was a thing at all. But that's cool. Counter-Strike is one of the games these people play. I think Yeah.
Counter-Strike 2? That game is
I
old.
think I did play that once. It was fun.
I played Counter-Strike 1, like the first one, a long time ago.
So that's one I did not vote on because I know nothing about these people. I didn't vote on any of the esports stuff or content creator of the year. I didn't know any of these people either. Kali, do you know? I feel like you might know some of these people. Are you familiar with these content?
No, I don't know
creators?
any of those people.
I thought you might have. I thought you talked to me about one of these people once, but oh well.
No, I don't think I have.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna select best performance, so actors and actresses and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'm having a hard time with it. I actually still haven't voted officially. I have one person selected, but I'm thinking about changing it. But we have Ben Starr. He played Verso in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Charlie Cox, who played Gustav in that game as well. Erika Ishii, who's in Ghosts of Yote. Jennifer English, who's also in Expedition 33. Konatsu Kato from Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I am familiar with all these individuals except for Jennifer English. Well, I do now because of Expedition 33, but I followed Ben Starr for a while. He's did a voice in Final Fantasy 16. He does Dice Dark's voice in Tactics, Kevin. And I like Charlie Cox because I actually knew him from the Marvel Universe. He played Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing about this, I guess someone asked him about Expedition 33. He's like, I don't play games at all. My agent called me and asked me to come and record in the booth for 4 hours. I did that, and I didn't think anything of it. And now people keep asking me about this game.
That's funny.
But I think it's pretty cool. And he says, now I need to go buy a video game console so I can actually play it. But I think that's kind of cool. He's really humble. The reason he signed up for it is that it was an independent game. This game's independent studio, not a big company. It's actually their first game too, and he just wanted to kind of support them. Erika Ishii is cool. I know her more from like D&D stuff, and Troy Baker's in the Last of Us games. And Brennan, I like the girl in Silent Hill F. I think she does a pretty good job as well. But right now I chose Charlie Cox just because I think it's cool that he like is now in this video game world. But I'm having a hard time. I might change my vote. What do you think, colleague Kevin?
He's the only one I've ever heard of, so
All right, fair enough.
yeah.
What do you think, B Slam?
So for the performance, personally, I'm stuck between Charlie Cox and Jennifer
Okay.
English. I liked Verso a
Yeah.
lot, but I think those two. Jennifer English, I actually know she's in
Oh,
Baldur's
cool,
Gate 3
cool.
as well. But I would probably lean towards Charlie Cox just because I think Gustav's like my
He
favorite
is pretty
character in
cool.
that game.
Very cool.
Mael's great too, and it's really close, but I would say Charlie Cox over all those. The other two games I haven't played, so I couldn't. Well, I guess Silent Hill, and she is good in that. I mean, but it's mostly Japanese, so
Which I think is cool that they chose the Japanese voice actress instead of the English one.
Yeah.
Not saying the English one's bad, but we've been playing the game in Japanese because I think it's
and
more,
it's
feels more
set in
authentic.
Japan, so yeah, that's why it makes sense.
But I've really enjoyed.
I don't know
performance.
any of these people.
Kali, who did you pick?
The only voice actors I know of is that one
That's
guy
fair.
from Persona 3, and that's it. He's not. That game did not come out this year.
But I think, I mean, there's 3 people from Expedition 33 on this one alone. I really think E33 is going to go big this year. But
Hello there. Do you like the sound of my voice? That's a stupid question. Of course you do. And because you love my voice so much, you probably want to hear it with more clarity. Well, good news. You can help make that happen. You see, having access to better equipment means better quality, but better equipment is expensive. By donating some funds our way, you can help us improve the equipment we have and help us with any fees and the like we accumulate while producing content. We have 3 tiers of donation available. First is a monthly payment of 99 cents. Tier 2 is a monthly payment of $4.99, and our third tier of monthly payment is $9.99. To make donations, follow the link embedded in this episode's notes. There is of course no obligation, and you can still listen to our content for free. But if you love my voice, as well as those of my bros, or if you just want us to have a better looking site, we would welcome your support. Thank you in advance, and please enjoy the rest of the show.
all right, let's each pick one more, and if there's anything, or is there one that you want to discuss?
I just do this one because there's a couple different games in it to be interesting to see instead of the same ones. I put best action game, and I played a couple of these games, so
Cool. Best action adventure.
just action, not action adventure.
Oh, it says
Yeah, there's two
says-
separate
Yeah, they're
ones.
two separate categories.
no. Really? It says best
Yeah.
action. Oh, best action game.
Yeah, best action.
Then there's one that's
I mean, action adventures is kind of different than action.
Well, excuse me.
Uncultured.
I understand that.
Gosh.
All right, here we go.
There is Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi: Art of Vengeance.
Dude, how about these 2 games from our childhood, Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi, coming back in 2025 with?
Actually, I
These,
specifically picked this because I have been playing Ninja Gaiden 4, and it's pretty sweet, actually. But I've played Doom and Hades 2 and Ninja Gaiden. I do want to play that Shinobi game. It looks cool, but I haven't gotten it yet. But I actually enjoyed Doom. It was pretty fun. Hades 2, I love. I would pick Hades 2, but Ninja Gaiden 4 has actually been pretty fun.
Which one did you end up selecting?
Hades 2. I just figured it would be nice to see different games, even though Hades 2 is also on here.
Yeah, for sure. Kevin, I know you haven't played these ones per se, but you've played Shinobi before, you've played Ninja Gaiden before, and Doom before. Maybe you played Battlefield as well. I don't remember.
I think I've played like the old Battlefield
From
like
back in the
once. I don't know. I mean, these are obviously newer versions, so I haven't played any of these. But if Doom has the same type of music as other Doom games, I'm going to go with that just because Doom music is dope.
It does. And you get a shield in this one with a chainsaw on it,
A
which is just
chainsaw
cool.
arm?
Well, that's cool.
No, your shield has a chainsaw
Oh,
on it,
dude,
so you can
I mean-
cut demons in half with it.
That does seem like a good thing for a best action.
Shield
It's pretty
chainsaw.
sweet, actually. And it's just like heavy metal techno music the whole time, and you're just shield charging demons and then shotgunning them and chainsawing them. It's a Doom game, and it works.
Kali, do you have any picks on this one?
I mean, not really. I I honestly don't play video games that much, surprisingly.
You're on the #1 video game podcast in the world.
Okay.
So
Let's not get
It's
ahead of
not that I
ourselves.
It's more so that I play the same video games over and over.
that's fair. I do sometimes do default to the stuff I know. It reminds me of like Dad used to always watch old Western movies all the time, and I like those. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, Dad, why don't you watch this new stuff? He's like, I just like the old stuff, and I feel the same way about video games sometimes. All right. Any other topics, Kali or Kevin? Or
Let's go with best racing game, just because I've also played one of the games on here.
All right, best racing game.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I got it.
We have esports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World rematch, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Okay, so about the Sonic Racing one. Sorry to interrupt you real quick, but I've heard that one's pretty cool, and they put Hatsune Miku in
That's
the game.
Isn't it just like Mario Kart
Which I
but
think
with
is
Sonic characters?
No idea.
I
I don't know. I've never played it, but I've played Mario Kart World, so I'm going with
That's
that.
what I voted too.
I haven't played it, but it's Mario Kart, so it can't be that different.
I have played it a little bit, but honestly, Sonic's got Miku in it. There's
Oh,
really
yeah.
there's no beating Hatsune Miku, guys. It's Hatsune Miku.
It's good that we don't all agree on the same one every time. So, I support that. It's funny because these other 3 games are actual sports racing games, and then we choose Mario Kart and Sonic, the 2 like cartoony.
Well, what is this rematch game? It looks like a soccer game. Why is it in
No,
racing?
it's sports and racing. So I think it's
Okay. It's sports slash
I think
racing.
so.
Okay, I didn't notice that. I see.
I think racing games are cool. I used to like. We had one, Kevin. Remember that one? What was it called? Demolition Derby on PS1. That game was legit, dude.
All right, I wouldn't count that as like a regular racing game. I thought you were about to say like Need for Speed or something
Or
like
Gran
that.
Turismo. Or
Yeah, Gran Turismo. It's like, oh, okay, that's a racing game. I mean,
Um,
that's like a classic racing game. I don't even know what to call
That
it.
is actually pretty fun. I not enough for me to purchase it, but I do enjoy a race once in a while. Kevin had me playing this one for a little bit a couple years ago. What was that one on Switch you had? It was free.
Talking about Asphalt 9.
Yeah, that was fun.
I like the part
That was
where you
pretty
get
good.
to color your own
But
car.
yeah,
That was cool. I had like a green pink one.
that's cool. Lego Racers back in the day was pretty fire. I remember that one was pretty cool. I still have the music.
What have you played the newest Lego racing game came out a couple
did not.
years ago?
I didn't know there was another one.
It's like Lego Racers Y2K or something like that. I have it. It's pretty fun.
Mario Kart was cool though. I also voted Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I would agree with that one. All right, Kali, you got another one you want to discuss? Or just pick a random one?
Yeah, just like close my eyes and go all over the board. Best RPG. There we go.
Best RPG. All right. We have.
Alrighty.
Oh, you say it. It's your thing. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. We have Avowed, I think. We have Clair Obscur, Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2. I don't know if that part's necessary. Monster Hunter Wilds and The Outer Worlds 2.
What'd you select?
I only know about 2 of the games on here, which I guess is more than usual. I do know more about Clair Obscur than I do Monster Hunter Wilds, though, so I guess Clair Obscur.
That is what I selected as well. RPGs is like my favorite kind of game, but I've only played E33.
This little moon guy on Outer Worlds, it's kind of weird, though.
Is that Brendan? Have you played Outer Worlds? Is that any good?
Yeah, I played the first one. I haven't played that one. It's pretty good. I like it. It's like a sci-fi kind of game where like everyone's like a company person. It's like anti-capitalist kind of like, hey,
Oh.
you can only get 2 sick days a year and you have to give us a month notice to schedule your sick days, and then you have to pay back lost wages type of, like everyone's like in a corporate slavery job.
That's unique. That's different, which is kind of cool.
It's different. It's fun. I like it.
I voted for Expedition 33 for sure, but
I have played Monster Hunter Wilds. I love Monster Hunter. but I don't love Wilds, so I would say Expedition 33.
Now you've played Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one.
I've played a little bit of it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's a period piece type stuff. There's like a lot of just like I don't know. The combat's very weird because you actually have to like aim where you're at swinging, and you could lose like your limbs could get messed up, and then you can't swing as good and stuff like that.
It's like meant to be like medieval fighting. There's no like wizards or witches or magic.
No, yeah, it's just a straight up medieval
That's kind
game.
of cool, actually. All right, my final category before we do the game of the year. I'm gonna do most anticipated game.
Oh.
I think this would be a fun one to discuss. So we have James Bond, 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Grand Theft Auto 6 has become so much of a meme at this point that I don't think they could ever release it, dude.
Yes, has been coming out for years, right?
We
maybe
got
this time-
Silk Song before Grand Theft Auto 6.
I feel like that game's probably going to be a lot of fun, but I personally will probably not get it, but I'll love playing it at a friend's house. That's how I am with those games, Grand Theft Auto. I'm excited about all of these to a point, I suppose. But the one I voted for, I plan on playing 007 for sure, and I plan on playing Wolverine. And I'm excited to watch Brendan play Resident Evil Requiem, and that's what I voted for, Resident Evil Requiem. What about you guys?
Definitely, I probably 007.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty solid game.
Yeah, I would like to see another good 007 game. It's been a while. I think it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm also on the like Resident Evil train.
How about you?
I don't care about Grand Theft Auto, or Wolverine. The Witcher 4, I don't care that much either. So
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
What do you think, Kali? What's your vote?
I don't know. I've heard Resident Evil games are pretty good, so that one I guess. I mean, they're not really my kind of thing, but I've heard that they're pretty good.
I'm excited that Resident Evil 7, 8, and this one are going to be on the Switch. Or I think they might even be on there now. Some of them, obviously not
I'm
mine.
not sure if it's on the Switch 2 yet or not.
But I know they are coming, and I think that's really cool because I think it's nice that they can port that over. All right, should we go to the finale here? There's other categories, of course, but
Woo,
game of the
woo.
year, the big one. We have Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh boy.
Some good choices. I voted for Expedition 33, though I have heard good things about all of these. That is my vote. I finished it last night and I really enjoyed it. But I'm curious to see what you guys think.
I haven't played any of these games.
Come on.
I thought you had Donkey Kong. For some reason, I thought
No,
you had
I don't.
No.
I'm gonna get it, but probably, but I haven't. I don't have it yet. It looks good. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'll vote for that one just because.
that works.
According to my mom, it's probably the best one on here because she likes to punch things and get money.
I mean, who doesn't? So,
I wish I could punch things and get money in real life.
dude, if I had a nickel for everything I punched, man, pretty gangster. Yeah. What do you think though? Which one's your vote?
Let's see. Well, I've only ever played one of these games, and I haven't even finished Silk Song yet because I am not very great at games. But honestly, I do think it would have to be Silk Song from what I've played and what I've heard other people say about it.
Cool. Brendan?
I've played 3 of the games on here, and I would choose Hades.
Interesting. I thought you'd be with me.
Nope,
Like,
I'm not with you. Hades 2 is amazing. They took Hades 1, which I already loved, and made everything better. So
Is Hades 2 is that an independent studio
Yeah.
as well? So I love that. Like these independent studios. Like isn't Hollow Knight Silksong made by like
three independent.
It is, yeah. It's made by like
that's
3
awesome,
guys in
dude.
Australia.
Like I'm all about
Yep.
that. I think that's super cool. But yeah, we'll see. from stuff I read, it looks like E33 is probably going to get it, but I support any
Yeah.
one of these, especially the independent studios ones. I think it's great either way.
Yeah, Nintendo's a really small company. They really need that win.
It is interesting to me. I mean, because the Switch 2 came out this year, but Nintendo doesn't have a lot of stuff in it this year. And Donkey Kong and Mario Kart's really the only thing they got. Like,
I mean, those were the only big games that they had for their launch year. A lot of it was like games that already
Yeah.
came out that they
so
put
I
on
think
the
it'll be a
Switch.
bigger year for them next year. But this is fun.
Yeah,
I plan on
probably.
one thing I love about the Game Awards. I've only actually watched it once, but one thing really cool is they also show a bunch of new trailers for games. So I plan on tuning in next Thursday. I'm excited to.
The guy who runs it, Jeff Keighley, is like a big advocate of indie games too, which
That's
is cool. So
I just think it's cool. Like I know it's awards and they're dorky and it's just a popularity contest, but the fact that video
Yeah.
games are on the stage and they have an award ceremony to me is a really cool thing. Like the movies and music and stuff, all that stuff's been around for a really long time. Some of it centuries. So not the award ceremony per se, but just like it's just cool to have this new art. Not really new art medium. It's been around for a while, but video games, and compared to all the other things, it's still pretty new. And the fact that it's recognized as a legit art form, I think, is awesome and really a cool thing. So I'm glad that this exists.
Yeah.
Whether it's accurate of what really is the best game or not is not as important to me as the fact that it is something that people can vote on and engage with, which I think is a really good thing.
for
So,
sure.
I would now, speaking of really great games,
Yeah.
Kali, I think it's your turn to pick a cheap bad game for us to review.
It doesn't
So,
have to be bad.
That's true.
Gunman
isn't
Clive
necessarily
wasn't bad.
bad,
Gunman
it's
Clive
just
was
cheap.
legit. I
It
like
was
that
a solid
game.
game
It
for,
was.
for the price.
Digging Hole Master or whatever it was terrible. Kevin, I hate to say it, but
You
spoiler
dig a
alert,
hole.
it's not great either.
No, it wasn't.
Still cool that those people made a game though, so good for the creators of that. But
I mean, to be fair, hole digging master, it does what it says on the tin.
It's
You
true.
dig a hole.
you get what you read. It is exactly what it says it's going to be. What you got for us?
Okay, so I have for you a little game. It's $4.99.
Excellent.
$5 called Minami Lane.
Minami Lane. Brendan, have you played this?
No.
Okay, cool, sweet. Half the time Brendan's played it already, so we have to always search.
You gotta run
How
it
do
by
you
the
how do you
fact
spell
checker.
that?
Minamai,
M-I-N-A-M-I.
and then just Lane at the end.
Lane?
Yes. It's the vibes that I'm getting off from what I've seen is it's a little bit like kind of like an Animal Crossing kind of deal,
Oh, it looks kind of neat actually.
and it does. It looks really cute. But what I'm looking is that it's kind of like an Animal Crossing
Oh.
deal where you like set up shops and stuff, and you got like these like tourists or whatever, and you just make them happy. But
I'm already digging the art style in it. for
yeah,
sure.
it looks like a fun little game to play.
It does.
for
It looks like this might
couple
actually be a
hours.
good one.
Thank you, Kali. So, we're going to play this, and next time we meet, we will review it. Minami Lane. Excellent. Well, this was fun, gang. It's good to have us all back together again. Everyone stay tuned. If you like what you hear here, check out the rest of our stuff, Brothersborn podcast, and as well as our Unlikely Throwdowns podcast. Most recently, I think we did Dr. Doolittle and Craven the Hunter, which was a pretty good throwdown.
Okay.
That's a weird one.
I enjoyed it a lot, actually. But we have some other ones coming, and yeah, check it out. And we'll look forward to next time.
Yeah, peace out.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, and also, thanks to Max Bear for our logo. Please check out more of his work at maxbearart.com. See you later.